Hello guys, my name is Lauren and we are now here in my garden. Today I want to show you how to graft tomato onto potato. Is that interesting? I hope you like it and I hope some of you will do also the same experiment like what I did in the past and what I'm doing still. So thank you so much. Here's the video.
And welcome to my garden. I have something here to show you today, and this is a potato plant. As you can see, there's the small potato. I dug this one from one of my raised bed. It's a volunteer potato from last year. It means there were small potato tubers left in the soil from last year, and then they survived the winter. That's why they sprouted this year. So they called volunteer potatoes. I have lots of volunteer potatoes. And then this bucket is like a five liter bucket. Then I'm going to plant this single potato plant here, just like that. Somehow deep, so that roots will gonna grow on the buried part of the stem of the potato plant. It's not that easy, but I'm sure roots will going to grow, maybe in 2 months or so. And now I'm going to get the scion, or the tomato tomato plant that going to be graft on that potato plant. So I'm going to choose from here. These are the rest of the my seedlings. um I should choose a variety that has smaller fruits, so that it will not going to be so heavy on the top of it. So that's the best choice. If you do it yourself, maybe you can choose a tomato that is determinate. It means it will not going to grow unstoppable. So yeah, and I have here a cherry tomato. I'm going to get this one.
So guys, what I have here is my knife. I use this for grafting and plastic stripes. So I cut it from the ordinary plastic bag and a toothpick to stabilize the scion and the rootstock together. And yeah, I choose this variety because this is a kind of cherry tomato and the fruits are small than the other varieties. So here we are. Here's our potato. So what I'm going to do now is compare the stems. They have the same size or diameter. Okay, let's do the grafting. So guys, here is our potato plant. I'm going to graft it now. So I positioned the camera on the top part because I'm so lazy to get my tripod. So just like that. So here is the potato. Cut it here, just like that. And then here is our scion. If you see flowers, then you remove it to lessen the stress of the tomato plant and cut it here. So, and cut most of the long leaves so that it's not too much there to hang, because as I've said, I think it will going to wilt. So like that. Cut the both sides of the stem just like a tongue, even here, because we are going to insert that tongue cut here in the middle of the potato stem. And yeah. And cutting that way is to expose the cambium or cambium. And I'm going to put this toothpick stick just to stabilize the stem, because as you can see, this potato and tomato scions are both thin. They are not so thick. So sometimes it it is needed to put thing in the middle, just like that. And I just scratch the other part of the tomato stem so that the sap from the potato will going to connect with that wound. It's like surgery. If you cut a wound, then you should sometimes they put staple, a medical staple, or sometimes they put vines, or sometimes they make stitches. So it's the same with plants, but we don't do stitches, but we do uh, binding, just like this. So it's done. And as I've said, you will see this later. It will going to wilt. Don't worry. It you can't avoid or prevent that wilting if you do the right thing.
but it's shaded.
But yeah. So after grafting, I you should water your plants thoroughly, not just like a spit from a frog. Instead, you should water it thoroughly. Hello guys, after one day after grafting, here's how the the tomato grafted onto potato looks like. As I've said, it's going to wilt. So, but don't worry, it's just okay. It's just fine. If you want, you can put a cover so that it will not gonna dry. So maybe I'm going to put something on the top of it. So I found this one. It's a green transparent thing, and I'm going to cover it. And let's see. Maybe I must remove that first. So just like that. I will update you. Hello guys, this is Lauren. I just want to give you an update about the grafted tomato onto potato. So yesterday, as you have seen in the video, I put this dome or transparent. It has a greenhouse effect, so it must not be green. You can put plastic or any plastic. So let's see how it looks like now. See, it has Yeah. So let's see in the next few days. So bye for now. So guys, let's take a look at the grafted tomato onto potato. Look at that. It's already standing, as you can see. Yeah, let's continue until it's released, stabilized or.
So guys, this one is almost stable, and I want to graft another, but this time the potato is on the raised bed, because I want to compare which will gonna do better, one that is in direct in the soil or one in the pot. So let's do together. So this is a tomato plant. I cut it already, and don't worry, it will gonna grow again, new shoots or new sprout. Here is the potato plant, but this time this potato plant has a thicker stem, so I think I don't need a stick or toothpick to stabilize the stem. So even the tomato part, it's also thick and yeah, fat. So what I'm going to do here is remove most of the leaves so that um, the the plant will not going to stress so much, because all that leaves will gonna suck water from it. So just like this, and I want to remove this one, so just like that. So what I'm going to do now is look for the right diameter of the stem of the potato and cut like that. And what I'm going to do is cut the the tomato stem just like this. I think it's called like tongue cut, because it looks like a tongue, to expose the cambium, um, the green, what do you call it? It's the cambium is just under the skin of the plant. Yeah, just like this. And the cambium is that green part there. That is that the cambium. That cambium will connect to the cambium from the rootstock, and then they will grow together. And cut the potato stem just like that, and put the tongue cut tomato stem there and bind it together. If you do this, guys, don't bind the graft section too tight. So just bind it like normal. Don't bind it too tight, because it will gonna grow what do you call this one, callus, or it's like keloid. It will going to bump, and yeah, because they grow together. So that's plant surgery. Yeah, and everything that grows under your scion or the graft should remove, because you like the nutrients from the soil goes up to your tomato plant. So that it will going to produce normal size tomatoes. And yeah, and after that I'm going to put a dome again. This time it's not transparent. um, this this is like a greenhouse. It has a greenhouse effect, I mean. So this is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This is Lauren. I hope you like the video. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do. I love you all. God bless you all. And bye bye. Thank you so much for watching.